You know, I don't know if I like this streaming app. It's so choppy. Moving around with the menus and stuff. I really don't know if I like it. XSplit. I want to get a few more subscribers and some more like regulars who come in. And once I do, I actually have a code for a free 3 months of the pro version of XSplit. So I'm kind of wondering if that's better. But I want more of a subscriber base first before I waste my code. I mean, maybe that would make it better. I hope. I mean, I won't. You know, the nice thing is I'm not losing anything by using it. So I guess we'll see. But it just, man, it's just hard getting subscribers if you don't just spam your channel on social media and all that shit. I mean, the only social media I'm actually on is Twitter. I don't have a Facebook. I've never had a Facebook, and pretty sure I will never have a Facebook. But I do have a Twitter. In case anyone is curious, wants to follow me, it's at Bates_MotelMT. Lost 2 people right before the game even fucking started. Alright, first game of the night, and it's not going to be a good one. It's not going to be a long one. It's...
Did anyone else get away?
It's a weird spot. I don't know if I've ever gotten... I don't know if I've ever been started in that spot before. You know, earlier in the day, I thought of something I wanted to talk about on the stream tonight, and I don't remember what it was. It might hit me at some point, but as of right now, I don't remember. Kind of upset about that. I think it was a good topic, too. Or at least a good topic in my opinion. I don't know how many of you people really care what I blabber on about. But I would think it's kind of fun coming in here and hanging out. Especially with somebody who actually knows horror. I actually watch a lot of... Nice. I actually watch a lot of Friday the 13th streams while I'm at work and stuff. If I'm not watching some of my friends' streams. And from what I've noticed, most of these people don't know horror. They'll play the game, they stream the game, they obviously enjoy the game, but they don't know horror. So I thought people would enjoy, you know.
Follow me.
Yeah, I thought people
Drop me.
would enjoy listening to somebody who actually knows horror.
I protect.
Here, I'll take the trap.
Hope I'm doing this right.
That was bullshit.
He's killing me! No!
The hell? I guess he was already in that house. That was pretty cool. See, I was trying to pick up the pocket knife, but it wouldn't pick up for me. All someone has to do is go to the two-seater. It's done, and there's keys. I really wish I could remember what the hell I wanted to talk about tonight. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe it'll hit me at some point. I don't know. Oh, man. Really? This person is just gonna crouch here? Alright, I am not sitting here and watching this for 12 minutes. That's not happening. If this person doesn't do something like in the next 30 seconds, or Jason doesn't find, or something, if something doesn't happen in the next 30 seconds, I'm just leaving this game. I'll forego whatever experience I got. I don't even care. I just can't sit here and watch this for another 11 plus minutes. Most people already left. Out of here. I don't typically leave games like that. It's just, even if I die early, typically I'll stay in them. I don't mind watching the gameplay because I enjoy the gameplay.
He's texting me right now. He thinks you're mad at him, but you're a chill, slick back guy. You don't get mad.
Yeah.
Give up, because if I did, I'd feel guilty for not.
You know what? It's a good idea. Because we all know the mute button's just not going to stay working. Never understood that. Like, I get you're trying to promote and market your channel, but why are you gonna do it in
I
game?
want to live deliciously.
Well, you can't, because you do stupid things. Like, trying to promote your channel of the game you're streaming to the people you're playing with. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, that felt good. Quiet night so far. No Magnum, no Joe. I was thinking about seeing if my buddy John was around to play, but he is most likely down the shore this weekend. So it's most likely gonna be just me on my own all night. Tiffany, I haven't gotten Tiffany in quite a while.
What am I gonna do?
I was actually on a bit of a Tiffany kick for a while. I do like playing her. I do think she's a pretty good character. Obviously, she has no repair skills, but she's pretty stellar in most of the other stats. Nice, I'll take that instead. Obviously not strength. There is no female character that excels in strength, even in the least. Damn. That's nice. But, I mean, that just makes sense.
Victory Screech!
Victory Screech.
Alright.
You suck!
Good couple of games so far, huh? Yeah. They can only get better, right? Oh, I have to get up and go to work tomorrow morning. But I honestly don't mind getting up and going to work on a Saturday morning. Because I only work a couple hours, and it's just me by myself. No.
What's up, party people?
Hello?
Your voice sounds like my father's.
Who was that? Alright. Good.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
And there's
Hi
almost
guys.
nobody
Trying
else.
to get my mouse to work.
Almost nobody else in my office on Saturdays, so it's just really.
Well, it's
quiet.
wireless, and I don't know what's wrong with it. It's either that or I don't have fucking high ping. I can't use my mouse. I mean, it does have batteries, but it's full.
Did a snake get to it?
Fucking home run.
I saw 2 dead bodies on top of each other.
Darth, is that you, Darth?
So
Darth Vader?
that's that dude right there who was saying his mouse wasn't
You
working.
sound like you've been doing.
Prime reason why I do not use anything wireless. Wired keyboard,
Trying to fix my mouse.
wired
Hopefully I'm
headset,
back in time.
wired mouse, wired Xbox 360 controller when I have to use a controller. It's just
Is that real? This can't be real.
yeah, I don't like messing around with wireless stuff because it's just not as reliable and as what's the word I'm looking for? Precise and responsive. Responsive. That's the word I was looking for. Responsive. Just not as responsive as wired devices. Now, obviously, wireless is nice, and a lot of people prefer it. I mean, who wouldn't like? You know, it's wire management. But I'll take a couple extra wires over the chance of my shit crapping out on me. Oh, hello, Mr. Battery. Very nice. Very, very nice. I will take you.
Oh, thank God it actually fit.
Alright, that's cool. Battery installed. Awesome. Alright, I'll take that. A map. Not a bad house. Got a weapon anywhere? Not ideal weapon, but I'll take it, I guess. Alright, that's better.
Left keys by the car if you want.
We just need gas. Nobody checked this house? I swear there was 2 or 3 people over here. Oh. No, somebody was in here.
Hello.
Hey.
You have a prop?
No, I'm looking for gas right now. Oh, nice. Eat gas. That guy just yell, "Let's go" to me in Japanese. Oh, very nice.
Nice work.
Well, I'm not Chad, so I can't really be a dick. Gonna have to try to save some people. Oh shit. I didn't realize you killed 2 more people. Those are 2 quick kills, man. Alright, hopefully somebody didn't grab the keys. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here.
Oh, I hope I'm doing this right. Fixed it. I'm out of here.
Please don't leave me. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Why would you fucking die?
Good job.
All set. Time to get out of here.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Dive,
Who is
dude,
that?
get out of here.
Oh
The movie.
Yay, my game's glitched. I can't use my command key to get into anything. Oh, that's bullshit.
Dude, do you do that to everybody?
Do what?
He just punches everybody's head. He does the same thing over.
Oh,
and
he
over
ripped
and
my
over
jaw
again.
You put your head, nickel.
Yeah, my game
stunned
glitched
him
and
once.
I couldn't climb through a window anymore.
Did you kill the
Yeah.
snake?
I've actually been
Please,
getting
my
stuck
soul,
in the
man.
walls when I go out my windows.
Fucking this.
It's like I have to jump.
He somehow from like across map saw me and
Fuck
instantly
this.
teleported to me.
I ran towards him to try killing him, like he was attacking someone, and then I noticed they were already dead, so I ran. But I got to the car with Bates, and like I stunned him the first time, and then I think that's why he went after me.
Yeah, I tried to pick up your bat, but it wouldn't let me pick up your... Well, the animation to pick up the bat happened, but I didn't actually get the bat, and that's what glitched me. So I couldn't use my my E anymore. I couldn't go through a window or open anything.
Oh, like I got stuck.
Yep.
Called the cops. Haha. Yes. I'm so glad. Someone's getting out of there. Good job getting out of there.
You lose. You lose.
I called the police.
That's my good boy.
Yeah, we still have power at the
Mommy has a
phone.
reward.
Oh, God.
Come on, man.
Well, that sucked.
I was just surprised that the power was still on at the phone.
Sounds like.
You don't need the power on to actually use the phone. As long as the fuse is in, it
Oh,
still
really?
works. Yep.
Holy shit, I did not know that.
You
I
only need
always
the
assumed you had
power
to
to
take the
call
power out.
Tommy.
Oh, it's the power to call Tommy. Does the power...
Sorry, you got cut off. What were you saying, man? I don't know if I actually would have made it out of that game alive, but at least if I could, you know, climb through that window, at least would have given me a little bit of a chance. Maybe I could have found a weapon of some sort and stunned him and got into the car fast enough to get it started. She doesn't have faster start time on cars. And that's by choice because I'd rather not drive
Look, guys.
as AJ if I don't have to.
Okay.
Her composure is pretty dog shit, so she sucks at driving. At least I think that's how it correlates. Like Chad, I think is I drive pretty good with Chad. And he's got, I think his composure's high. Oh, maybe not. But his luck being 10 might mean he's a better driver overall. Alright, got an Adam.
What the fuck is happening?
I actually don't really have much luck with Adam. Surprisingly. Why, I don't know. I just don't. And I like Adam. I think he's a really good character. I just don't have much luck with him. Alright, dog shit cabin. A wrench and a pot and a bear trap. Oh, motherfucker.
Hello.
Fuck. Not doing too good this game. Hey Joe, what's up, buddy? I haven't been able to find anything this game. Not going well. But I think he left me alone to go after that group that I ran over towards. How's your night going, Joe? Fuck. All these cabins were fucking ransacked. Of course I notice you. I've told you before, it's impossible not to notice you. Wow, I don't have a map. Yeah, go for it, Joe. Just got stalk. Alright, so this house doesn't look like it's been touched, so maybe I could get something. Alright. So far, nothing. Hey, it's the house with the fuse. Or rather, the house with the phone box, I should say. BO3 zombies. What's BO3? Is that Black Ops 3? Because I never played it.
Where's the entrance or the exit?
Yep, North Birch.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit.
Oh, it's me. I'm going under. Guys, it's outside of the house.
I never played Black Ops 3. I liked the first Black Ops game. Then I got the second Black Ops game, and I think I played for maybe altogether 4 or 5 hours, and I never played it again. Oh shit. I thought I was running towards the boat. Nope, not at all. Got a gum? I don't know what that means. What do you mean got a gum? What does that stand for? Are you kidding me? I'm right here. Wait! Come to me! Just go.
Sorry.
Group up here. Group up here.
Sporty, you got out. Good job, Sporty. I'm coming back as Jason. I mean, Tommy. I mean, you know. Hey guys, I'm back. You found the phone fuse. Oh, I did not drop it there though. I dropped it so much closer to the house. Someone's dying. I'm gonna go run up and fucking sacrifice myself. Hey, there goes the car. The seater. They best be saving people.
He's kind of driving away from us.
Are you alright, Bates?
That's a four-seater.
Somebody else is in there.
Hold up, Jason's here. Can you shoot him with your flare? Get in, get in, get in, get in! Drive us out of here.
Drive?
Yeah, sorry.
Stuck in the wall again. Oh, no.
Oh shit, we might luck out.
Alright, can we get out? Oh, that's a tree!
What's that?
Oh. Oof.
Oh shit, just get us a little
Did you guys
further.
fix the phone?
Make a
Oh,
left
yeah,
right
yeah.
here and we'll literally be out of here.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh shit, 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 nice! Good game. Nice.
Hey, Sporty, thanks for at least trying to pick me up. I'm glad you got out, though.
No problem.
I heard him coming. I didn't want to get us both killed. Okay. That deserves a beer. Be right back. Spilled my beer. I feel like I have like a never-ending supply of these Languinita IPAs. Like it seems like it doesn't matter how many of them I drink, they just keep appearing. I think I only have 3 left though, I think. I feel like I've been drinking them for like a month straight and haven't bought them in... I don't even remember buying these. I don't think I did. I think somebody brought like a case of this to my house for a barbecue. Oh, man. Hey, welcome back, Joe. Got 2 high stealth characters just playing it safe. It's good, that's smart. I notice you. Stop saying that. Don't be needy, Joe. Don't do it. Exciting, but it's
intense. So intense.
I know.
They're both stealth characters, so they'll be fine, I think.
They're playing smart, so you really can't.
He'd have to spot them.
Really? Really?
I mean, Tommy Jarvis in the woods is pretty obvious. Look at that jean jacket.
Would you stop it, you child?
I wish we could spec Jason, but I mean, like, I don't know.
My wife is throwing her sandals at me. She's cranky. She's cranky. Wow.
Oh, did he?
Hi. I was like, what the fuck was that? Because these headphones don't cancel out the noise around me, but
Oh, I see him.
they muffle it really good. And
that run.
I hear a thud behind me, and I look, and there's a pink sandal. Yeah, no, Tommy's not a rapist. He wasn't. He was only a kid in part 4. He was super awkward in part 5, and then he just played the hero in part 6. Well, technically he played the hero in 4, 5, and 6, but I mean more of like the hero trope character in part 6. Where is he? He's got to be somewhere over here. Oh, there he is. He's waiting. He's waiting. Oh. Ooh. And dead.
Run, dude,
Oh
run!
shit, wow.
There's no use in it
I didn't
now.
think he catched them.
You can
Sorry,
make it.
man.
It just wasted
They really
sweater.
dropped the ball. No, she's done for. Unless she has enough
Did
stamina.
the sweater just get wasted?
Yeah.
Not wasted. I mean, she.
Well, it did stun him though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now she will, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Sorry, amigo. Thanks for your help.
Hey, it's all good. Like, you got out. I was just a forfeit life anyway.
Hi.
Guess so.
That's my
Can I help
good
you?
boy. Mommy has a reward
thanks.
for you. Come home, sweetie.
Good night.
Right. And then we got the boat put together for that one girl. Like, 'cause I didn't even think about the boat. I got.
She cranky. Ugh. Man, that's a rough game as Jason. Only 2 kills.
I also do believe, like, fucking Tommy, you're a sacrifice. You should.
Indeed.
It's not like you get points unless you survive with them.
This guy gonna spam his channel every time
So I was confused.
Yeah.
we're back in the lobby.
You have to get Jason's mask off first, then use the
Yeah, it's supposed to take like 3 to 6 hits or something with like a normal person.
machete.
You can get it off in
Yeah,
2 hits with a machete.
Yeah, strong person's like light hits is like 3 to 6.
Funny joke. What's a funny joke?
I actually played a game last night with like this 2 Asian guys like that. They didn't talk at all until the end, and we got his mask off. We even got the E button to fucking show up, and it wouldn't work.
Wow.
The E button wouldn't work. Yeah, like the E just wouldn't react.
That's
It
a
was
funny
there.
joke.
What's a little Asian?
It was
I
so shit
understand.
because we were gonna get a badge.
All I said,
I've never killed him
my wife is
before.
cranky. That's pretty normal, though. I hate playing against Part 8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did anyone else get away?
Chadster. It's the Chadster. And the first thing I find is keys. It's always the first thing I want when I'm Chad. Oh, I wanted that bastard. Fatty LaChappa. Yeah. Oh. Little rubber banding flag right there. be Jason. Well, again, unless I'm in a private game and I'm hosting it, I can't, you know, be Jason. Though, funny thing is, last night, the first game I played on the stream, I was Jason, and I got 1 kill, and the game crashed. Oh shit, somebody was already in here. Fuck. Fuck. Bastards.
Known as Central Command. Trouser Snake signing off. This is
I don't even really like being Jason that much. And I say that every time I end up getting picked to play him. Tired? Yeah. I'm usually pretty tired come Friday. Oh shit. Missed me. Woo! I'm going to be the first to die. That's great. Come on! What time's this asshole gonna... Are you kidding me?
Help me! Help!
My E key wasn't working again. What? I don't understand. It's the second time tonight that my E key didn't work.
Oh shit.
Wait a second. Why is my body inside the cabin? I never actually made it inside the cabin.
Go to sleep! Shit.
Oh shit.
Whee! They come to the boat. Just me, myself, and I. Dun 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 dun. Jason,
and
where
me.
your bitch ass
And
at?
me.
Gotta find the keys. He's over by the car, guys.
I'm not happy about that. I mean, I was pretty much dead anyway, but still, that's twice that the E key wasn't doing anything for me. Twice tonight.
Come on.
Hi, guy Gene.
Find keys, Genji? It's a no.
He's trying to Morse code to.
Housekeeping!
Oh shit!
Hello.
Ah! Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
Group up here.
Come on, Sporty, let's go. I've got medicine. Hey, Sporty or Gingy found something.
Well, they're looking for the keys, and that's on my body.
Come on.
What are they doing?
Stop crying.
Bitch, don't go in there.
Open up
Holy
the knife.
shit, dead body!
The fuse is by my body.
Axe you around. Not.
Oh fuck! Who is that? Oh my god, I can't look.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck.
Anyone still alive besides me and Gingy?
You know, it's sad. It's Friday, and I have to wake up for work tomorrow morning. But I get to wake up at 7:30, and that's like sleeping in for me.
You bastard.
Oh wow, Junji's still alive.
Get over here.
Oh, she's dead.
Aha.
Oh fuck, I didn't know it was broke.
Aha. Oh no, I can't. Oh shit.
Hiding rarely works. I have seen it work though, but it's just not likely. These people are just like in the same area. They're not. Oh. They're not trying to venture out into different areas, and if they did, they might go to the boathouse, and then they might find the keys. Ooh.
There.
Oh, still got caught.
Toilet bowl. Fuck! I just wanna stuff your head in the toilet bowl! Come here.
I don't know how AJ broke that hold so fast.
Come on. Come here.
Ooh. Right now, I'm pretty impressed. Genji is doing much better than I thought. Oh.
Oh wow, that environmental kill doesn't work. I was gonna stick you on the wall and say hang around, that would've been really cool. But it didn't work. God damn it. Come here. Alright. There's a blood bar.
Alright, can they just end this fucking game? It's been 15 minutes already.
You want some more?
Come back.
Trapping the driver's side door. Useless.
Damn, you got me this time, didn't you?
No.
Ran out of stamina.
Just going for a walk. Is there a washroom in here? Oh, there is!
I literally had just filled the bar.
Oh wait, actually? Oh my god. I forgot that the boat was activated.
Dude, Genji and I both got the car ready and everything and could not find the keys. Genji?
Second game in a row where I couldn't climb through a window.
At least I didn't get stuck in any this time.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Did anyone have
I was upset because
You know what? It's probably. Let's You know, once we get into the next room, if I have a few seconds, I will roll some perks. I haven't rolled perks in a while.
Como é? Pode estar.
Jarzão, Jarzão.
Grande Jarzão, mano.
Yeah. And this is why the mute button was invented. Oh, and the first perk we get is garbage. Alright, let's see. Oh, wouldn't matter what that is. I already have an epic version of it. Ooh. Ooh, alright. That will replace, I think I have 2 counselors that have that perk on, and that's a better version of what I have. So that's a 5% increase. That's not bad. Being able to swing a weapon faster is huge if you're a character looking to do some damage, you know? I have this feeling this game is not going to load. I'll give it a little while longer. Oh. Sound died. Give it a few more seconds. Let's see if it at least boots me out of the lobby or something. That way I don't have to fucking restart the game. Pain in the ass. Well, not a pain in the ass to restart the game. It's just the first like splash screen you get, the Elphonic one. It just you can't skip it. You gotta sit there and listen to it and watch it, and it's so fucking loud. Yeah, that one. Alright, well, at least while I have a minute, I can make some changes and roll a few perks. Ah, I have Swift Attacker on him. We are going to sell that one and throw on the better one. And then he had it. What did she have? What does she have right now? Restful medic, and we're gonna give her. Dad's a cop. Let's roll a few more perks. Oh, come on. I wouldn't mind taking like an epic version of that perk. I'm gonna roll until we're under 6,000. Really? The same perk twice. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that. Nothing. Alright. Back to the game.
What? Yeah, haven't gotten a single knife because every drawer on that map was searched.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that curse follows me everywhere. I can almost never find a pocket knife.
You know, that's very common.
Hello.
You had to because you're Omega. You are you. I am me. I am unlucky. Whatever.
Chance. Probably less, 'cause I'm sure some of those people have Jason as their preference. Yeah. I got Tiffany.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
I got the booty beautiful wonder over here, baby. Yeah. Alright, so far this cabin.
Hunter, follow me. Hunter, follow me. Follow me.
Flare gun on a walkie so far, so that makes this cabin a right. And that's the way it's gonna stay. Where am I? I am at Flat Rock. Nice. Another walkie. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. So far, there has to be something in here. So far, this is the third cabin I've been to in the Flat Rock area, and out of all the draws, there has been 2 walkie-talkies. Oh, a pocket knife. It took 3 cabins to find something other than a walkie-talkie. That is absolutely horrendous. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, another one. Man, I should have figured. Should have fucking figured. Alright, let's get out of here. Wow. So the 2 kids who kept talking to each other, they left. Shocking. One of them died, it looks like. It's pretty. Fuck them, there's 2 of them, they can take care of themselves. I still can't believe that though. 3 cabins, out of all the draws, there were 2 walkie-talkies and 1 pocket knife. Like, they could have done a little bit better. At least a map in one of them, really. 2 walkie-talkies and a pocket knife, 3 cabins. That's gonna piss me off all game. Like, no lie, just gonna piss me off. Excuse me. Hey, Freddy, you're in the wrong game, man. You ever wonder how they could possibly make a good Nightmare on Elm Street game? Hey, keys. Alright, something. And a map. Well, Now we're in business. Like how do you approach trying to make a Nightmare on Elm Street game? Like the NES version, the NES Nightmare on Elm Street game kind of had a cool idea. They obviously went the Dream Warriors route. And I guess that's the only way you could possibly go. I think it's the only thing you could do to make the game interesting. Is go that similar route, that Dream Warriors route, where your characters who have, you know, your dream powers. I don't know how else you'd fucking do it. Wow. The fuck is everybody? Where'd my flare gun go? Yeah, I don't really think there's another way you could really go about it. Shit. That's actually not bad. I was trying to... I was thinking of it as a... from a, you know, a kid perspective. Like, how would a teenager go about handling it? You know, the play style. Or the gameplay of, you know, the teenagers. But, I actually didn't even think about what the play style would be like for Freddy. But that would actually be kind of cool. But at the same time, I think it might run into issues that, like, the Saw game ran into. The Saw game just didn't really look like fun at all. It just looked like a boring, quick time event game.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Yeah, you're probably right. You probably shouldn't.
It worked. It actually worked.
That game was it's pretty bad. I actually see people speed running it on streams and YouTube and shit. Go, go, go! Oh wow, that was so close. Wow, he was right on top of us. That's really nice though. Oh man, dude, you spent money on that game. I am sorry. That's rough. That's fucking rough. Oh, I've watched like some of the streams and speed runs of that game, and it's just like the whole point of the movies is experiencing the fear and the pain. And while you're watching the movies, you know, there are aspects of it and there are scenes that will fucking make you cringe and make you, you know, wince and stuff. Playing the game and your character is like, you know, you have to stick your hand into this grinder to get a key or something. And you're like, well, who cares? You know, I'll make my character do that. It's not like I feel the pain. And obviously it's the same thing for the movie, but the movie obviously looks way more real, and that makes a lot of, you know, that makes the difference. The game, it's just, it's like you don't fucking care if your character loses some fingers or, you know, loses a pound of flesh or something. Who cares? You're not feeling that pain. It doesn't look real. Terrordrome, I haven't played it, but I've seen enough gameplay footage of it to realize that to see that it's, you know, just a clunky fighter game. You know, just a clunky tournament fighter. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head on that one. The aspects of the movie which made the movies good, except for part 5, were not present in the game because it's just not something you can really convey in a game. No, exactly. There was just like, you didn't care what happened to your character. You just wanted to win the game. Whether you win the game unscathed or you win the game missing some, you know, some fingers or a limb or something, you didn't care. Yeah, it was a poorly designed game. It was a poor choice of a movie to turn into a game. You don't turn Saw into a game. That's like turning the Human Centipede into a game. It's just something that they shouldn't have done. As for the new Saw trailer, my thoughts on it are, it's more of the same, which is exactly what I was expecting, but they continue to ramp it up. You know, every movie the traps get more elaborate, more crazy, and the deaths get more creative and more over the top and more gory. And this movie is going to be absolutely no different. There's going to be a twist in it. There always is. Whether or not the twist is going to be worth sitting through another 80 minutes of a Saw movie remains to be seen. Sometimes the twist is worth it. Sometimes the twist and the Saw movies are worth watching the same movie again. But the problem with the Saw movies are, they're only good for 1, maybe 2 viewings. That's it. They don't have any, I guess, rewatchability. And, you know, and it sucks because I really enjoyed the series. But I only enjoy enjoy them enough to really care to watch them once. Oh, he's shifting. And ooh, impressive.
Ow!
Use those firecrackers. I wouldn't say it looks like a comedy. I'm just saying, I would say it looks more like every other Saw movie, just way more over the top.
Proud of you, Jason.
I just hope that there's actually a good bit of backstory more. Well, not that we need more fucking backstory, but I hope there's just a good driving point behind the movie. Rather than a movie of just more traps, more people dying, and then the twist in the last 5 minutes of the fucking movie. You know, I hope there really is something driving this movie the entire time. bottom of this mouse pad is awful. You know, for a nice, good brand gaming mouse pad, and I really like the surface of the top of it itself, but the bottom of it has no fucking, like, stickiness to it. It slides all over my fucking desk. Like, it's gonna get to the point where it's just gonna piss me off, and I'm just gonna fucking Gorilla Glue it to my goddamn desk. That's ridiculous. I'm only afraid the movie's going to be shameless gore. John's backstory got me to watch it several times, and then afterwards I didn't care. Yeah, I loved John's backstory, and that's why I loved most of the movies, except for 5. Again, I think 5 was awful. I only watched it once, and I have no intention on ever watching it again. But yeah, you know what it is? It's been, what, 7, 8, 9 years now since, you know, the last Saw movie, since Saw 7. And they waited just long enough for it to die down and people kind of forgetting about it. And then they bring it back, and people are like, oh, you know, October, Halloween season, and a new Saw movie's coming out. It's been years since we had that. And that's going to sell. And for a horror movie doesn't have to sell big to be successful. So they did their homework, and they I think they waited the right amount of time.
Did anyone else get away?
But you are most likely going to be 100% right, and it's going to be some stupid, shameless gore flick. Really? He's here already? Really? Why is he here? You know what? That must be the house with the phone. And you know what? Despite you being right, I'm still gonna, you know, be there opening night to see it. You know, we don't get horror movies too often in theaters anymore, and you just gotta get out there. You gotta support them. It's just what it is. And I'd much rather put my money forward and support another shameless Saw movie than a fucking another shameless Paranormal Activity movie. So, you know, pick your battles, as they say. I mean, gone are the days where we get, you know, dozens of shameless slasher movies that are at least fun to watch and rewatch. You know, this isn't the fucking the 80s anymore.
At least I'll protect you guys.
Protect me, mama.
I'll try my best.
Sadly, I don't want to say...
Wait, do we have the propeller too, or just the gas?
Yeah, I haven't got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh. They're gonna go escape by boat. You know what, let them go.
I can at least put them in since I'm like the repair bitch.
You know, there are times I want to say horror is dying, but that's really not true because there's so many good not really under the radar, but just kind of low key. I guess under the radar. So many good horror movies that have been coming out lately, or at least more so than usual. I mean, we got It coming out. When is that coming out? November? I don't even know. It's coming out soon. And the trailers for It looks fucking intense. And I'm a fan of, you know, the original It miniseries. Well, I'm a fan of Tim Curry. But this new one looks really, really fucking good. Last year, the best movie that came out of 2016 was a horror movie. Oh, wrong way. You know, fucking The Witch was the best movie of 2016. It got fucking snubbed at the Oscars, but I don't care. It was the best movie I saw in 2016, and only by a little bit. Only by a little bit, because Hunt for the Wilder People was just as good. I mean, complete opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to movie genres, but a great movie. But The Witch was one of the best horror movies I ever saw, and the fact that I got to see it in a theater was that much better. You know, I'm not familiar enough with the Dark Tower series to really be interested in the movie. Now, I do like Idris Elba. I think he's a great actor, so seeing him will be pretty cool.
There, got it.
Check the other house. I don't know. I might have to like read up and look into the Dark Tower series a little bit more to kind of get me interested in seeing the movie. I'm kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Not narrow-minded, but I'm kind of like set in my ways when it comes to what I go see in the theaters nowadays. Like, honestly, I only go to the movies if it's a horror movie I really want to see, or a new Marvel movie. That's how pathetic I am when it comes to movies nowadays. Go away. Hey, buddy. Nope. Nice try, though. Oh. Nope. Yeah, no. Thor Ragnarok looks like a fucking awesome movie. But I would see it regardless for a few reasons. One, just because I'm just a big Marvel fan. I see all the Marvel movies regardless. And then two, because I'm just a massive Taika Waititi fan. If you haven't seen any of Taika Waititi's other films, definitely check them out. On my stream last night, I was actually talking about 2 of them that I endorse highly and that just need to be seen by everybody. Yeah, I know, the trailers were fucking amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing fucking Hulk fight Fenrir. That's insane. Well, it's just me and this guy left, and well, we don't have a fucking choice. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to find car parts. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one alive. Nope. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but whatever. Oh, 1. Are you fucking kidding me? One throwing knife made me limp. Wow. I can't believe one throwing knife made me fucking limp. Limp.
Help me, please, anyone. Oh my god. What happened?
Ah, man.
Damn it! No! No! No!
Mommy is proud of you, Jason.
He's one of those players where he doesn't grab anybody. Yeah, I've actually seen that, Mr. Potato Head.
Hey.
I have seen that toy before. Let's see if we can get an escape this game. Not had much luck tonight. Then again, 2 of my games that kind of glitch out on me, so that didn't help. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, it's actually been a pretty good time for horror. It's just not my kind of horror. Like, everybody in the horror community was talking about how good Get Out was. I didn't think it was that great. Everybody is, you know, fucking super high on the Conjuring movies and that whole universe, the Annabelle movies and all that. I sat down, I watched The Conjuring. I didn't think it was that good. I watched The Conjuring 2. Didn't think it was anything special. I watched Annabelle. I just don't. I'm just not a fan of the whole ghost and possession genre. It's just not for me, and that just seems to be all we're getting. We rarely get like a serious zombie movie anymore. It's always some kind of jokey, hokey type zombie movie, which I like. Don't get me wrong. No, I liked, you know, the Shawns of the Dead, and even though it came later, I think did it much better than Shaun of the Dead. Cognies versus Zombies. I think Cognies versus Zombies was a much better movie than Shaun of the Dead. And I like Shaun of the Dead. God damn it, I hate it when I do that. Yeah, if you come up with that perfect plot, you let me know. I'd love to hear it. Oh, yeah, I am so in the death house right now. Enjoy how they gives this doll that's possessed in real life. Backstory and branded a movie from that takes away. Yeah, no, I agree. I didn't dig it either. But it's a. It's a popular franchise in a popular universe. I just don't like it. Like, I get the idea behind it. Like, you know, old creepy doll, you know, scary. I get it. Just not for me. Give me Child's Play. That's creepy enough for me. Give me Dolls even. That was a pretty creepy movie, I think. Just Annabelle wasn't doing it for me. Give me Puppet Master. Love the Puppet Master movies.
Hello.
Run, 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 run. I agree. I agree 100%, man. They're super niche, and there's just no, what's the word? Individuality with them. I mean, at least if you watch 15 zombie movies, at least they all feel different.
Oh my god. What happened?
Come here, Jason.
You know, but it's...
Look how good I am at
I
timing
wish we
it.
got more serious zombie
Now let me
movies
see
nowadays. As I was saying before, they're just all like those hokey zombie movies where... You know, they're okay, it's just... You want something more. You know, as I said, I like Shaun of the Dead, I liked Zombieland a lot. Big fan of Cognies versus Zombies, as I said a few minutes ago. I think that's a much better movie than Shaun of the Dead. If you haven't seen it, I'd suggest checking it out. Especially if you like Shaun of the Dead. If you like Shaun of the Dead, you should love Cognies versus Zombies. But it's... I mean, why take such an iconic horror genre like the zombie genre and turn it into a joke by just making all of these hokey movies? And then if it isn't just a straight zombie movie, it's a zombie movie with a twist. How about we make a movie about zombie animals and call it Zombies? Yes, that is a real movie. It's about zombie animals at a zoo. Zombies. Or let's make a movie just about beavers who turn into zombies and we call it Zombievers. Do I even have to tell you that that actually really is a movie? Oh god. Oh god. I knew he got into that door.
I hate playing Jason.
Yep. Zombies and Zombievers. Both real movies, both awful.
Jason, come here.
That is what the zombie genre has sunk to. Oh, I didn't want to hide.
I really hate playing Jason.
Go look up Zombievers too.
Come, let me kill you. I'll let you kill me.
Copy, I'm in route therapy. 10-4-97.
Where'd it go? What, is there more than one Zombiever movie? Did they make sequels?
Everybody, let Jason kill you. She's new.
I knew about one Zombievers. The fact that you're telling me that there's more than one Zombievers is a little worrying. Don't do this to me, man. Having one Zombievers in this world is bad enough. There's 3. Well.
Oh my god.
Well.
What happened?
I'm not sure how to respond to that. I'm a little upset at the horror and zombie community for allowing 3 of them to be made. Just,
hey, Jason.
1 is bad enough, but 3? You know, I want to meet the person who funded those movies. Damn. Person trapped the fucking car up real good.
God.
Oh, come on.
No, no!
Oh, that one I did actually mess up. Damn it!
There.
I have seen Rubber, and that's an interesting one.
Because if you find the keys, we're ready.
Yeah, no, I've seen Rubber, and that's one of those movies though that that you get a group of your
I don't
friends
even know
together.
if anyone checked the lodge. I didn't see anyone there.
You get a group of your friends together. You get some. Oh, fuck me. And yeah, you get a group of your friends together, you get some beers, and you just have some fun watching a movie like that.
Go ahead and escape. Get the X.
Thank you. Oh, the cops are ready. I mean, the car too. The car's coming.
Ah.
No, it's a blue car.
Oh, nobody else is in here.
To the left.
Yeah, no, Rubber's not one of those movies that I have to, like I say, I hate. It's not a good movie by any stretch of the means, but it's one of those guilty pleasures. You know, you could say the same thing for a movie like Machete or Turbo Kid, but I think Turbo Kid is an amazing fucking movie. Even though it's not like straight horror, it does fall into that grindhouse subgenre that borderlines horror. You know, and it's a great movie. Which reminds me, I have not heard anything about the sequel since they announced it. I don't know if you've seen Turbo Kid. I'm trying to think what I know there's a couple of, you know, Return of the Living Dead from, I think it was 1985. I think that's when Return came out. Return of the Living Dead was like one of the first like horror movies that really went like hokey with it, but made it work. It was still kind of scary, but kind of funny. And it's a movie that I've probably watched Return of the Living Dead 100 times, probably more. And it's a movie that just doesn't get old.
Hey Jason, come to mommy.
Spiderwick. What's Spiderwick? Tell me about that one. I'm not familiar with it. Spiderwick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Alright, come on. We've been in this game 15 minutes. Just escape so we can end it. Spiderwick. I'm trying to think of it or heard of it.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Oh, sweetie.
Upon moving into the rundown Spiderwick estate with their mother, twin brothers Jared and Simon Grace, along with their sister Mallory, find themselves pulled into an alternate world full of fairies and other creatures. Wait a second. Is that movie called The Spiderwick Chronicles? Because I think that was a movie based on a series of books. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. I think it was called, yeah, The Spiderwick Chronicles. Okay. Never saw it. But then again, if I want a fantasy movie like that, you know, with fairies and creatures and shit like that, I'm watching Legend, Lord of the Rings, or my favorite of the fantasy movies, Willow. Yeah, I mean, I think those movies really just did it right, and really nothing more to say about the genre. Yeah, it's fun watching movies now that scared you when you were a kid. A whole different experience when you're you know, an adult. You know what movie used to freak me out a little bit as a kid?
I gotta get out of here.
A
now.
movie called Little Monsters. With Howie Mandel and Fred Savage. It's a weird movie to be to be scared about, but it was kind of creepy, man. Gremlins was a downright, you know, creepy movie. I'm trying to think. I was just thinking of another movie that kind of creeped me out as a kid. Fuck, what was it? There was Little Monsters and Freaked. That movie was a little messed up, but a super enjoyable movie that I really need to revisit. I haven't revisited it at all since becoming an adult. I watched it multiple times when I was a kid, and it would always freak me out every time. But as an adult, I don't think I've ever watched it. I really need to change that. The movie Troll as well. I think the first one was a decent movie, a creepy movie, which actually reminds me. The first movie I was talking about is called Little Monsters. It stars Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. But bringing up Troll reminds me of a movie I used to watch as a kid that really is, despite the fact that it's supposed to be a comedy, that it's downright creepy, and I think it's because of like the creature designs, and that's Ernest Scared Stupid. It's a downright creepy movie. I mean, obviously Jim Varney adds his own pizzazz to it to kind of bring down the creep factor, or raise the creep factor, depending on how you view Ernest. But the actual troll or goblin or whatever it was in that movie was a beautiful design, and it definitely. Second one, I remember. Well, Troll, Little Monsters, and I think I brought up Troll. Freaked. F-R-E-A-K-E-D. Freaked. And that's not a horror movie, but it had just like a lot of characters in it, and the designs of the characters are what would drive the nightmares. No. Freaked's not scary, but it'll as a kid, it creeped me out because of the character designs in it. You know, I'm all about, you know, kids movies that are scary. I loved that growing up. It's what really got me into horror. The Dark Crystal, The Gate, and probably the scariest kids movie, or the scariest movie geared towards kids that I ever saw, was The Witches with Angelica Houston. Good Lord, was that some nightmare-inducing shit in that movie. if you haven't seen The Witches, do yourself a favor and fucking try to find it and watch it. It's so worth it. It's such a fun, great, creepy movie with some fucking awesome designs.
Have it. Oh god, never mind.
I think Legend...
Hi Jason, how are you?
I think Legend was geared towards kids as well. And that could easily scare the pants off kids. You know, Tim Curry's The Lord of Darkness.
Oh god, Chad, run, Chad.
Just a...
Okay, so the propeller is on the main road.
Brutally awesome design. That was just built for fear. Oh my god, Return to Oz. That's a fucking that's a good one, man. That's a good one to bring up. You know, what's great about that movie is it stars a very young Farrah Bulk. You know, who went on to do some great movies in her own right. But seeing her as a kid in that movie now is just kind of whoa. It's you know, a little whoa. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, that movie, it's fucking geared towards kids, but it definitely shouldn't have been geared towards kids. I mean, you want some if you really want to go what the fuck, believe it or not, Beetlejuice was rated PG when that movie came out. Well, hopefully, you know, you watch some of the ones I brought up tonight and you enjoy them. I mean, I wouldn't try to steer anybody who comes into my channel wrong. I've been watching horror my whole life, so I kind of have I wouldn't say an eye for it, but, you know, I have a lot of knowledge on it. Been watching horror movies since I was about 5 or 6 years old, I guess. There's gonna be no escaping. Ow, that should have hit him. Missed, bitch.
Please no!
Ooh, almost. Oh, that's bullshit. Ah. Yeah, no, it was a great design. Alright, I think I'm gonna play one more after this. Yeah, there are points in this game where I'll still jump if I'm not really paying full attention. It's the one thing this game did really, really well. It's great fucking atmosphere. The controls are clunky. The hit detection's awful. The glitches are everywhere. It's not polished, but they got the atmosphere right. So, gotta give them credit for that. Everything else can be fixed. It's like, how can I explain it? It's like they built the house, but moved in before the house was done. But that's okay because the foundation that they built for that house was perfect. Everything else inside the house can be finished along the way. That's the best way I can describe this game. Yeah, The Witches definitely was a fucking traumatic movie. Yeah, like, just imagine being 6, 7, and 8 years old and seeing Angelica Houston taking off her face for the first time in that one scene. It's... I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. It is just horrific. In the best way possible, that is. But traumatic is definitely a good word to describe it, especially as a kid seeing it for the first time. Another movie that scared me fucking shitless as a kid, and shockingly enough, it was one of those hokey horror movies, was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I couldn't watch that movie probably until I was in my late teens because of how fucking freaked out it made me when I was a kid when I saw it. No, I only recently found out that The Witches was based on a book. I've been meaning to look it up and actually read it. I'm really curious. I know they made a bunch of changes to it, but they mostly kept the story pretty intact. So I'm definitely super interested in tracking it down and reading it. See, what was cool when I was growing up, when I was a kid, Goosebumps were the thing you read as a kid. Even if I knew kids who didn't like horror and was still loved. Damn, that came out of nowhere.
No!
Yeah, I knew kids who didn't like horror at all, but they were still into Goosebump books. And I remember every few weeks a new one would come out, and that was it. Like that was the fad for the next week or so. Seeing who could find it, and seeing who was the first who could find it and buy it and bring it to school to show everybody. But I remember I got to the point where Goosebumps just wasn't doing it for me anymore, which is kind of, I don't know, disturbing, I guess, being how small I was. And I remember I was in my public library one day, and I was rummaging through, I don't even remember what section I was in. And I'm rummaging through one particular section, and I see this binding, and it caught my eye. I don't know why. I think it's because I read the word scary on the binding, and I grabbed it and I pulled it out, and there was this horrific, like, sort of a half skull coming up from the ground, and it was this big half looking skull thing with a pipe in its mouth and this weird red nose. And it was one of those, it was scary tales to tell in the dark. And I saw that fucking cover, and I was just instantly sold. And I remember bringing it home, and I remember reading through all the stories and looking at the illustrations in that book are, even to this day, are pure nightmare fuel, whether you're 6 years old or 60 years old. The illustrations in that book are just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You guys would never fit.
What?
And the best thing about it was I found out not too long after I returned that first one that there were two others. There were two others, and they were just equally as good and painfully disturbing with the stories and the illustrations. And it was the best thing a kid who liked horror could find and read. Oh, you're talking about Misery. Yeah, the sledgehammer scene in Misery is, it's still to this day one of those scenes where I'm watching and I will wince or I will look away. Seeing bone snap and anything having to do with fingernails is like that's my weak point. Like, I will wince and become a squeamish little pussy. Especially stuff with fingernails. I can't do nails. Oh my god. Ugh. Dude, everything about scary stories to tell in the dark were just... And, funny thing, bringing it up, I read that they're actually going to start reprinting them. All the illustrations still intact. But yeah, anything having to do with fingernails is my weak point. Damn. Here, ready? Oh, this must be the house with the phone. How many traps? Yep. Dude, he's placed 4 traps. Yeah, no, those are some great books, man. Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow, I found the fuse, and I know where the fuse box is, but he placed like 4 fucking traps over there. Yeah, I'm glad they decided to reprint those books. I think kids more than ever need books like that right now, with how pussified and PC everything is nowadays. Kids need a little bit of terror in their lives, and I mean some like wholesome terror, like those books would provide. Oh, zombies. Yeah. Jesus Christ, look at this. Look at this. Is he fucking kidding me? 1, 2. He put 5 traps. There are 5 traps there. This fucking guy put 5 traps at the fuse box for the phone.
5 traps?
5 fucking traps.
Jesus fucking Christ. Not only that's a lace, but that's kind of tryhard.
I found the fuse, but I'm not even going to bother. I'd have to hit at least 3 of them before I even got to the box. that means the cars should be pretty much free. Nice. Nice. Now if I just get a fucking pocket knife, I'll be in real business. Baseball bat. If I was a different character, I'd pick that up. Thanks for swinging into the stream, hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate it a lot. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel, and check out the description. There's a link to another video. It's a info on a giveaway I'll be doing if I hit 50 subscribers by the middle of August. As a horror fan, you would love the giveaway. So yeah, definitely check out that link in the description for this video, and just watch the video.
I don't know.
And subscribe and leave a comment on that video. And if I hit 50 subs, you know, the giveaway is on. And just to give you an idea,
Who's the Jason?
The giveaway is a an autograph of the winner's choosing from a guest at a convention I'm going to. Yeah, I'm new to YouTube. This is this was actually supposed to be a sister channel to a bigger channel me and my friends were doing, but our filming space, which was my house, burned down in April. So until my house is fixed and rebuilt, we can't really go on with our main channel. So I'm just doing this channel as a way just to kind of build up a little bit of a subscriber base. That way they can hopefully, you know, follow us to the main channel when it finally goes live. You want to watch a bad horror movie, then you should see The Shark, Exorcist, and Birdemic. Well, Birdemic, I know. The Shark, Exorcist, that's a new one to me. I mean, I thought Ghost Shark was a pretty bad idea for a movie, but they did it. Thanks, man. Yeah, everything's turning out okay. It's just gonna be a slow process to get everything rebuilt and everything. But once it's rebuilt, I'll have a nice,
holy shit,
nice new filming space, and we'll be able to get our main channel up and going. Map. Say, I don't even know why I'm checking draws anymore. I need car parts. Anyone have gas or a battery?
You're obviously hacking, bro. Nice hacks.
Dude, this is a known fucking bug. Look at this. Look. You think I'm doing this on purpose? I can't do shit. Nothing. The only way to get out of this is for me to walk in the water. It's a glitch. Read the forums, whatever. Report me, do whatever you want to do, but they know it's a known glitch. I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, no, that is a glitch.
Well, I've never seen this before, but like.
Well, I'm sorry you haven't seen it, but it's a known glitch.
It's a common glitch, dude.
Well, well.
Well, pretty much every shark movie is a bad shark movie if it's not named Jaws. Though The Shallows was a pleasant surprise last year. I liked that movie a lot. Or was it this year? I don't remember. I remember going to the movies with my buddy to see it. What happened? There were 4 people alive. Ghost Shark 2 Urban Jaws. Is that a joke, or did they actually make a sequel to Ghost Shark? Like, that's not a real movie, and that's not the title, right? Urban Jaws? That's a joke. Yeah, you spam that E key.
Actually, it was A key. But what do you care? God, people get so salty when they get their butts beat in this game. It's pathetic. But I'll give it to you. At least you guys didn't. At least you guys didn't rage quit like most people do.
That was salty. I wasn't being salty.
Come on, dude. If you say so, take your word for it. This is pocket knife. This is why I hate playing Jason, because people get so mad. I can't control bugs and glitches in this game anymore, and I control anything else that goes wrong with it.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody call that a hack before, that particular glitch. The guy was just kind of angry.
Ridiculous.
I don't know where that came from.
Read up on Reddit and see what the bugs are.
Well, I've never seen the hack.
Oh, somebody
before.
got me
mad.
and it teleported, so they're automatically hacking and cheating. Dude, if I was hacking and cheating, I would automatically
I just assumed, but
I would get a VAC ban from Steam. It's that simple.
I'm not mad at it anymore. I realized it's just a glitch in the game.
Yeah, I don't know why he said I was salty.
But the way you said it, dude,
I heard him
this dude is
spamming
obviously
his keyboard.
hacking. You know what I'm
funny.
saying? I mean, come on, dude. Do your research before you accuse somebody of cheating. Anybody's gonna get salty over that. You know what I'm saying? You would too.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Well, maybe he wasn't calling me salty. I don't
Now
know.
you're being a smartass. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
Oh, dude, this guy's a dick.
I shadow play everything, so I'm actually gonna upload this to the devs if that makes you feel any better. Maybe.
Seriously. perk rolls. And garbage. More garbage. More garbage. Come on, give me something decent tonight. You fucking kidding me? See, this would be a good perk if it was the epic version of it. Like, I actually might use that. Yeah, occasionally you run into people like that in this game. But then again, you run into people like that in any online game. It's just the way it is. Yeah, if this was the epic version of this particular perk, I would actually use it on some characters. I already have the epic version of this one, so it's useless. I have the epic version of this one, and I never even use it. I have the epic version of this one. Alright, let's do it. One more. Are you kidding me? I'm not ending it on that stupid perk. One more. Alright. Alright, 1 o'clock. If I didn't have to wake up and go to work in a couple hours, I'd probably play a few more matches, but it is late and I'm actually kind of tired and I got a long day tomorrow. But definitely appreciate you coming in and hanging out, man. It's definitely good chatting with you. Hopefully you check out some of those movies I mentioned to you. And I hope you subscribe and come back for some other streams. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll see you next time I stream. I'm not even sure when that's going to be. Maybe tomorrow night, depending on what time I get home. But anyway, man, have a good night, and I'll see you later.